are you meatheads thinking? Torque these heads down. And tuck your shirts in.
Hey, Donnie. You ready to rock and roll?
Is Fittipaldi fast?
Did you check the head gaskets?
Yeah, just like you said, great call.
All right. Where's Tim?
You know, it hurts me to say, but I have no idea.
What are you talking about? We're supposed to run this time trial in 5 minutes.
And I told you we need a new driver.
Not yet, you don't.
Where the hell have you been?
I'm here now, okay?
Well, actually, no, it's not okay. I mean, you've been a walking zombie for 2 days. You want to tell me what's going on?
Nothing, I'm fine.
Look, hey, don't blow me off. All right, the whole team's depending on you. We've all worked really hard on this.
What, I haven't?
No, I'm not saying that. But from Mr. Prieto on down. What? What's so funny? Tim, talk to me. It's me.
You don't know how much I'd like to.
Tim, get in the boat. Let's boogie.
All right, come on.
We'll talk after this kilo run, okay?
Okay.
Aren't you gonna wish me luck?
Yeah, good luck. I got that from you. Let's go.
She's running real loose!
All right, listen. Bring her back in. We'll see what we can do. Tim, what are you doing?
Debbie, I can't hang on to her!
He was a cop and good at his job, but he committed the ultimate sin and testified against other cops gone bad. Cops that tried to kill him, but got the woman he loved instead. Framed for murder, now he prowls the Badlands, an outlaw hunting outlaws, a bounty hunter, a renegade.
I want to share something with you.
Bobby, what are they going to do with the 500 channels in the future? I mean, they can't even fill the stations there right now.
Excuse me. Now, as you know, I'm constantly striving to keep the Six Killer Enterprises name in the public eye by fusing in public consciousness the word Six Killer with the concept of bounty hunting in America today.
Do you have any Doritos?
You know, cynicism is so easy for you, Reno.
Okay, you tried bus benches, videotapes.
Infomercials.
Those little propeller beanies.
Okay, so not every idea is touched by genius.
Okay, so what's going to be this time?
I thought you'd never ask. I want you to give me your true opinion, because I really worked hard on it. Let it flow with yourself. Let it go through here. Are you ready? Are you ready? Biplane banners.
Excuse me?
Biplane banners. You know those old planes that kind of cruise the beach pulling those big banners behind them? You know, interacting on a daily basis with thousands of rich, young, demographic Americans?
I see. And what's your banner going to say?
Well, I also write my own music.
I know that.
It's kind of like a Burma Shave ad.
Before my time.
Are you ready? Here it goes. Got a felon on the run, some bail skipping weasel with a blazing gun. Well, a fret not, a sweat not, he's in the can. 'Cause at Six Killer Enterprises, we get our man. It's kind of like a rap.
You don't need a plane. You need an Air Force.
What for?
To tow all that signage. Hold on a second.
Just days away from the Offshore Thunder Challenge Cup finals, the favored Fiesta boat flipped in a time trial, killing champion race driver Tim Connor.
Wow, look at that. That's nasty, huh?
Yeah.
I'm here with Juan Carlos Prieto, owner of the Fiesta Special. It's gotta be tough losing your driver so close to the finals.
Well, Tim was the best driver on the circuit. What was most difficult is losing such a close personal friend.
Where does the Fiesta go from here?
Well, we do have a second boat, and I want to say we'll dedicate the race to Tim. Now, excuse me.
You know what I could do? I can, like, shorten it. I can make it a 6-killer haiku.
Hold on a second.
Prieto's crew would be able to ready the team's backup boat in time to compete.
Oh, my
Even
God.
if they were
What?
able to get the boat in the water, another
What?
key
Wait-
test
wait a
to
minute.
know
What?
who's going to drive it.
Mr. Prieto!
Hey, I'm so sorry about Tim, huh?
It's just so sad, you know?
Well, don't blame yourself. You're the best crew chief on the circuit. It wasn't your fault.
Thanks. I really liked what you said about the best thing we can do for Tim is win the race.
A nice sentiment, perhaps, but not very realistic.
Well, actually, I was just having the second boat put in the water. I mean, I think we might have a good chance, but I'll know more in an hour.
Well, tell me as soon as you know.
Okay. Mr. Prieto, I don't think this was an accident. I mean, the boat would have never stuffed like that.
Maybe wind shear, maybe
Not with 2 knots out of the south. I think someone might have fooled with the boat.
the image team.
No, they've always been good competitors. But you know, something was bothering Tim today, before he got in that run. Something personal.
Debbie, I've never told anyone else, but Tim had a gambling problem.
Tim? You're kidding.
He came to me and asked for an advance. I told him no. So he asked for a loan. $50,000 cash.
Who did he owe the money to?
He wouldn't say.
Well, have you picked a new driver?
Not yet. Now I've got to get to the airport to meet his parents.
Yeah, of course.
Goodbye, Debbie.
Sorry about your friend, Deb.
Excuse me. Reno?
Hi.
My God. It's really you.
They had the crash footage on TV and I saw your face.
Just what the hell do you think you're doing here?
I wanted to see you.
I thought you'd be in Uruguay or in Thailand or Mars by now. And that still wouldn't be far enough.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you.
Well, now you've seen me, okay?
You blame me for Val.
You're damn right I do. Don't you blame yourself? This is too crazy.
Wait, don't go. Where'd you learn how to do that?
From you, remember? What am I supposed to do, Reno? Throw my arms around you and hug you blue and call you Reno Man like I used to?
I was just hoping...
Well, stop hoping. If you hadn't come into my sister's life, she'd be alive today.
I wasn't the one that got her killed. It was a dirty cop that made her die, not me.
Hey, Deb. Is this creep bothering you?
Get lost. We're old friends.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cops are right down on the dock. I'll get one for you.
No thanks, Donnie. I was just leaving.
If you change your mind, want to talk, call me there.
So what, you're Vince Black now?
I'll always want to talk to you, Deb.
I mean, I don't know what to do, sis. I mean, for the past 3 years, I've done nothing but hate him. And then I saw him today, and it all came back. Like that time that we drove all night from Mexico. Even when he helped me buy my new car, my first car. And that warped little sales guy, you remember? How sweet he was and how much he loved you. I couldn't hate him anymore. I mean, it was bad enough losing you. I lost him too. I just didn't know how much I missed him.
yes, Antique Airways. Yes, I would like some information because I'm very interested in renting one of your biplanes for advertising. Yes. How much? How much? You gotta be kidding me. One of those rickety old planes that are skying through the air like that? Huh? I'll call you back. So, would you like to explain to me why you ran off like that?
Yeah, remember the boat crash footage we were watching on TV?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the dark-haired girl there that was running the pit crew, it's Val's little sister, Debbie.
You're kidding. Wow. Well, did you talk to her?
Well, I talked to her all right, but she didn't do much listening.
She blames you?
I never had the chance to explain it all to her after Val was shot. And
That's not your problem, Reno. That's hers.
well, it sure feels like mine. And she's right about one thing. If I'd never met Val, she'd be alive today.
What did you do wrong, huh? What could you have done different? Ignore Dutch Dixon? Let him get away with murder?
No.
Maybe it was a mistake for you to fall in love with Val in the first place?
That was no mistake.
Look, Reno, there are precious few people like you in the world. And when you stop doing the right thing, brother, we are in a lot of trouble.
Thanks.
Reno, you still want to talk? I'm sorry I melted down when I saw you. It's been a hell of a couple of days.
Accepted and forgotten.
You know, everything that your friend was saying in there is true. You didn't do anything wrong.
If I could get Val back, I'd gladly give up my own life.
I know that. Reno, I need your help with something.
What is it?
It's the crash. There's some weird things going on, and I need a cop's eyes. Would you come back down to the pits with me?
Yeah, let's go. Oh, and let's take along that guy. He comes in handy once or twice a year.
Oh, man, check this out, huh? This is so exciting. It's colorful. You know, things happening. This is kind of like me. They even got news coverage. Wow. Hey, is that your boat down there?
No, that's our competitor. They're sponsored by Image Entertainment.
Exactly how much does it cost to have one of those logos on the side like that, huh?
Well, it depends on how big it is and where it goes.
Excuse me?
Do you think you'd be willing to hang a real long sign on that boat?
Exactly what does she do?
That's a hospitality girl. Every sponsor gets one.
Every sponsor gets one? I think I need a little marketing consultation. I'll be right back.
I was afraid of that. You think the Image boys would have been willing to kill to win the offshore cup?
No, I can't see it. But Mr. Prieto did tell me one weird thing, though.
Yeah, what's that?
Well, he said that Tim had a gambling problem. That he'd run up some major debt and was hitting him up for bailout money.
Well, that's sad, but not unheard of.
Timmy and I were as close as Siamese twins. If he was gambling, I would have known it.
Well, what else could he have used all his money for?
I don't know.
So Prieto funds all this?
Yeah. You ever heard of Fiesta Foods?
Chips and dips? Salsa and tortillas? Make every meal a fiesta.
Yeah, that's him. Illegal Mexican immigrant turned self-made millionaire. He's the nicest man in the world. He stood behind this team 100%.
So he's not a suspect?
No, no way. What do we do?
Well, I'd like to get a better look at that wrecked boat, but in order to really get me inside, you gotta work me into the operation somehow.
You still good with a torque wrench?
Hey, guys. Why did you try to do it with your eyes closed? You couldn't do any worse.
Hey, Donnie. How's it going?
Okay. Where have you been all this time?
Just recruiting some new help. This is...
Vince Black.
We met, remember?
Vince and I go way back. He's an ace tuner. He's gonna be helping us in the pits for a while.
I don't think we need any help.
I do.
Hope you're good. It's called a screwdriver.
Thanks. Nice guy. Debbie, it's me.
What happened to you?
Somebody took offense at my snooping.
You got inside the shed?
Yeah, I got in there all right. The trim tabs have been tampered with. The line was cut.
Well, we have to show Mr. Prieto.
Well, there's nothing to show him. The boat's gone. Whoever clobbered me over the head cleared out the shed.
It's got to be someone with full access clearance to the boats. What?
Sorry. Just, Val used to get the same look.
Well, look, why don't you come to the sponsor reception with me this afternoon? Things get kind of wild and woolly down there, so maybe we can find something out.
Do I have to wear a tie?
No.
Good.
Last time I saw you in anything more than a t-shirt was my mom conned you and Val into chaperoning my senior prom.
That was evil.
And you threatening to ruin everyone's good time by showing up in your cop uniform.
But we had fun. Remember we watched the sunrise over the bay?
Yeah, that was fun. Here, I'm gonna go get us some champagne.
Okay.
Hey, man.
Don, looks like you're having fun.
Always. The guys and I were brainstorming on how to pick up a little extra speed on the sticky water. Any ideas?
What was everybody else thinking?
Well, they said to open the air traps full. And I thought about doing a little work to the cavitation plate.
There you go.
There's just one problem. These boats don't have cavitation plates.
Hey, Donnie. It's a party. Go party.
You got yourself a real crackerjack mechanic here.
Ahoy, mateys.
Oh, look, it's Captain Crunch.
Let your heart out. Hello.
Hi.
So, where's Prieto?
Behind you, top of the stairs.
What's his story? How did he become Big Tortilla?
Well, he was working as a migrant and convinced one of the growers to lend him $200. Started making fresh salsa and the business just took off.
My kind of guy. I think I'm gonna go over there and talk to him.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Well, I think it's an excellent idea because you see, he and I are very much alike.
Like brothers.
Absolutely. We happen to be members of a very elite fraternal organization.
Members now.
Yes, the American Dream Come True Club. Mr. Prieto, I presume? Robert Six Killer, sir, and I just want you to know that I admire your style.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yes, I'm also a self-made man myself and very interested in offshore racing.
It's a fantastic sport.
I'm even thinking about sponsoring a boat. What do you think about that?
Well, you'll never regret it. It's like having a beautiful mistress. She breaks your heart, she burns your wallet, but she gives you moments you'll never regret.
Yes. Exactly how much does she burn your wallet for?
Well, the boats cost $8,500 to run,
Sounds reasonable.
an hour.
An hour.
And you have to rebuild the motors after every 2 hours.
They only run for 2 hours.
Uh-huh. And then you need a semi to transport them.
I don't suppose a Winnebago would work.
No, I'm afraid not. And we race all over the country, not to mention Europe.
Oh, plain fare for a boat.
Yes, but like I said, it's worth every penny. Good luck to you. my friend.
Thank you very much. How much are one of those little bitty patches on the side of the boat?
Cute dress.
Thanks.
You're way wrong to ignore me, Deb.
Oh, and here I thought I was lavishing all this attention on you.
You think I'm some grease monkey that's gonna spend the rest of his life in the wet pits.
Aren't you?
No, I'm gonna do something with my life, and I want you to be with me.
I don't want to go.
Didn't your mother ever say, how do you know you won't like it unless you give it a try?
Don't be rude. Looks like you're down for the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Now, as you know, I was considering finding another world-class driver. But instead, we are promoting from within the ranks. So please meet the Fiesta Special's new driver, Donnie Conlon.
Prieto for this opportunity. I've been preparing my whole life for this. I wanted to know.
Do you ever notice every time you go to a party, you get into a brawl?
I'm a natural-born punching bag. You learn anything?
Yeah, this is a sport for kings. What about you?
Nothing. We're running out of time, partner. We're gonna find out about Tim. I gotta put myself in his place.
Well, you're not thinking about driving one of those things, are you?
Why not?
Well, you know how fast they go and how much they cost?
I've driven race cars before. Besides, my friend had a flat-bottom hydro. There's only one problem.
You're delusional.
They already have a driver. Sorry, I just got jealous and went off on Donnie.
The secret truth. I liked having you take care of me.
I liked it too.
You know, Val used to say that you could take care of everyone in the world if you could. And it drove you crazy that you couldn't.
Val said that?
Yeah. I think that was one of the things that she loved most about you. I mean, it was so hard when Val died, you know. And I wanted to come to you for comfort, but I just couldn't. The most important thing was just to have you put your arms around me and to tell me that everything was going to be okay again.
I better walk you to your room.
No, it's okay. I'll see you in the morning, okay? Okay. Night, Reno.
Good night.
Hey, dude, you know who you are, man? You're Donnie Collin, the most fastest boat driver in the whole wide world, aren't you? Aren't you?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, could you do me a favor? Could you please give me an autograph right over here, my autograph
yeah,
book? You know,
sure,
right next to, check it out. Bobby Rahal, Magic Johnson. Do you mind doing that right there?
God, great.
Cool, man. Hey, I caught you last night one of those, like, video rock sports shows, man. You were hot. You were catching some air in that boat of yours, man. Cool. Check that out.
Is that your ride?
Yeah, that's mine. You never been on one of those? Want to check it out?
Pitchin'. Let's
Well,
go.
come on, let's go. Let's go. Well, never mind about her. Come on, man. Woo! Hey, you want to drive?
Hell, I've only been bugging you for 4 hours.
Well, come on, man. Come around this other side over here. Come on. Hey, what about that corner back there, huh? Woo! Hold it right there.
What the hell are you doing, man?
Giving you a chance to commune with nature.
Oh, you're gonna leave me out here.
Bitchin', huh?
Hell, I could die.
I'll see you later.
Where the hell could it be?
He's got to show up.
We're losing time. We can't miss a day on the water.
Mr. Prieto, I can drive this boat.
What?
Vince has experience.
Yeah, I raced unlimited hydros up Puget Sound. I know it's not the same thing, but,
It's an entirely different thing.
well, I don't think you have much choice, sir. Besides, just time trials.
Suit up.
I still think you're nuts.
That's funny. Bobby said the same thing.
These things are a lot bigger than unlimited hydros.
Well, if I have any questions, I'll ask.
Clear. Okay, great start, Vince. Got a perfect hole shot.
Got to push it harder.
Vince, pull the throttles down.
Roger, Debbie, roger! She's rocking like crazy!
Starting to chine.
I thought you said this man could drive.
What do I do?
cops down. Down!
I'm trying! Debbie!
Oh my God, no. Reno!
Polly!
In the water! Rescue craft out there now! The boat's come to a stop! There's no sign of the driver. Wait a minute! We see some bubbles coming up! And there's the driver! He's safe!
Careful. You got the bedside manner of an auto mechanic.
I am a mechanic. Right there. Where'd you get that one?
I got that from the man who really killed your sister. It was a con named Hog Adams.
Why'd he do it, Reno?
This other cop named Dutch Dixon sprung him from prison and hired him to kill me, but Val took the bullet instead. Then Dixon had him killed before he could testify.
You know, I've hated you for so long.
Debbie,
No, hear me out. It helped me, having someone to blame for Val's death. But now that I've got the real you here, I just feel like I owe you so much.
you don't owe me anything.
So, you think she'd approve? Val. Of you and me? Okay.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey, you all right?
Yeah.
So what do you think? Think he's gonna make it or what?
Yeah, I'm afraid so. But I'm gonna make sure of that.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you're fired. I'm not gonna risk losing you too.
You can't do that. We're just getting somewhere.
No, you're not getting it. I'm gonna finish the race, I'm gonna quit the Prieto team, and then I'm walking away.
Debbie, you can't.
Oh yeah? Watch me.
Man, she is just like her sister. Come on, let's go.
Go where?
Back to the race pits. My accident was no accident.
Look, you don't have to be embarrassed. I know you've never driven a V-Hill before, okay?
It was mechanical.
Really? Well, you don't realize you just got fired, remember?
Well, I can't let her walk around with Tim's death on her conscience. She'll take it to her grave.
Just like somebody else we know.
Let's go.
You are a very resilient man, Vince Black.
Mr. Prieto.
Vince. I'm surprised to see you on your feet.
I'm fine.
What are you doing here?
I came down to look at your boat, sir. I just can't believe my driving made her chine like that.
It so happens I agree. It seems that in our rush to get her race ready, someone forgot to put fluid in the outdrive.
I knew it.
Actually, you did a very nice job controlling her as much as you did.
Mr. Prieto, would you consider keeping me on as driver? I'll win the race for you. It would mean a lot to me.
Why's that?
I won't lie to you. I've had my share of scrapes with the law, but involving deals I probably should have steered clear of. I could use a lucky break.
Well, Vince, I think your luck is changing.
Wait a second. Don't offer my job to this rookie.
Good of you to come.
Don't blame me, sir. I was hauled out to the desert and bushwhacked.
Is that right? We all thought you caved in under the pressure.
Not damn likely. Sir, I need to talk to you. Alone.
Well, I bet you do. Hablamos después, señor?
¿Cómo no?
Reno.
Hi.
Hi. Guess who I just had a conversation with?
Who?
Val. Or she ticked off at me. Gave me a lecture you wouldn't believe.
I know how that goes. What was the subject?
Courage. And friendship.
So what are you gonna do?
Well, for openers, I thought I'd try to rehire you again.
You're on. Now I want to tell you about a conversation.
Okay, about what?
Not here. Hop on.
You and Val used to come here?
I don't believe this. That's supposed to be our secret.
Well, Val could never keep a secret. I was so damn jealous of her.
Debbie, I stopped by
You
to
know
see...
what?
What?
It's okay, Rena.
No, it's not. Not with me.
Why? Because you might be thinking of her while you're kissing me?
Maybe. That's a reason.
Well, maybe I'm not the jealous type.
Debbie, I loved your sister and I got her killed. If anything
Oh,
happened...
so what now? So now you're making other people's decisions for them?
Well, that comes with the territory.
Okay. I'll make you a deal. Let's just take things one at a time. And when the case is over, we'll see where we stand.
Okay. But...
Well, just give me a couple more nights to fantasize, okay? So what are we looking for?
I don't exactly know. Prieto was in the cabin last time I was here.
In the cabin?
Yep.
What would he be doing in there?
Your guess is as good as mine.
I can't imagine him being mixed up in this. Whoa, what are those? They can't be for extra structural support. The Way would lose a race for sure.
They're not for support.
Damn right they're not.
Donnie, what's this all about?
Get out! Get out!
Another 2 minutes and I'd have been out of here.
Then we're both glad I made it.
Is that for me?
And your grandchildren. They'll probably still be spending it after you're gone. And, for me? Finally.
What do you plan to do with these? Blow up your opponent's boat?
I need to test them.
Sure you do. No, really, what are you gonna do? I'm kind of curious.
They're for my village in Mexico.
Are they a little ticked off at the tourists down there?
My village in Chiapas.
Oh, the Zapatistas. I got you. Revolution, the new hobby of the self-made millionaire.
Please?
I myself try not to get bogged down in politics.
Load it.
So, being Fiesta King's not enough for you, huh? You want to be the real king.
The rebels are my family, Mr. Weir. They're my brother, my cousins, my nieces. We spent our lives fighting an oppressive government. It's not a joke.
No, I didn't mean to.
Show me how this works.
Absolutely. Okay, these are most impressive on a moving target. The missile is wire-guided. You keep your objective in your sights there. The launcher sends all the info to a little computer on the rocket. You fire with that trigger, and...
This will do just fine.
The offshore Thunder Challenge Cup finals, ladies and gentlemen, underway right now between unlimited micros. The crowd getting excited about these machines. They are extremely fast, like a fly down the back part of the course. That's Robert Hanson, the on-track special, running out in front, followed by Mr. Bill, Jerry Bill, one of the top drivers on the West Coast. And running third here in this unlimited hydro heat.
Don't bother, Debbie. Your wrists to give out before those ropes do.
Donnie, I don't get it. Why would you resort to murder just to drive a stupid race?
Well, it's not about a race.
What are you talking about?
Those racks on the bow of the boat, I've seen them before.
Where?
Army Rangers. They use them to transport missiles.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
How much do you know about this Juan Carlos Prieto?
No way, Reno. I told you, he's a wonderful guy.
Who was born in a Mexican province. Right? Currently loaded with revolutionaries.
He'd risk losing an entire empire if he was caught smuggling weapons.
I doubt U.S. Customs going to bother with checking out a couple of high-profile boats like that. It's probably why he chose the sport.
We are just a few moments away from the start of this final
But
race
be
of the
careful.
day.
Don't get cocky and try to win.
Hey, you think I'm crazy?
I know you're crazy. That's why we're partners, no?
Getting some last-minute instructions, no doubt. This is a very important race. A lot riding on young Conlon's shoulders. Just a few moments away, we'll get started in this final race of the day as the two top qualifiers go head-to-head. The Image Boat and the Fiesta Special. The finale of the Offshore Thunder Challenge Cup Finals here at Mission Bay.
It's about time.
How'd you find us?
Well, it's kind of strange that the crew chief would be outside the pits on race day, huh? I also saw your Harley outside.
They like this racing action. They like these boats.
Have the boats left the slip yet?
Just taking off right now.
Back up to their seats, and we're set to go for the start.
He's gonna get away, Reno.
There's got to be some way to catch him.
Are you kidding? There's nothing in the water fast enough to catch that boat.
Maybe in the air.
This is what the crowd's been waiting to see. And we are set to go.
Kenny, give my friend a ride. He'll give a story you never forget.
Okay, get in.
All right.
Strap in.
The boat's on the water. There's the flag. The pace boat will pull off to the side, and the boats will rocket away. And there it is. There's the start. The Image Boat Fiesta Special Image out in front. Both boats extremely evenly matched. Unprecedented speed on the water here today at Mission Bay. There's got a new stopper going out there over the boat now. But it's Image and
Break a leg, senor.
Where have you been? The race has started.
Why don't you just save it, Prieto, and tell me what kind of missiles you have, huh? Stingers? Cobras? Dragons?
You know, with the world getting so peaceful, weapons have become a buyer's market. As a matter of fact, I got a very good deal on this one.
Fantastic sport. Where's Reno?
He's up there in the helicopter.
Come on.
What's happening?
Just wait a minute. Hold it, hold it.
Here, here.
You would have lost the race anyway, Donnie. Way too much weight in the bow.
floating in the water. Reno standing on the boat. What's going on here?
Well, Prieto will go down for Tim's murder. Add the smuggling charges to that, and he'll be gone for a long, long time.
I wish I could have seen Donnie's face when the cops found him handcuffed on the beach.
I wish I'd have hung around myself.
So, now that it's over, you can answer my question.
What question?
You know what question? Do you think Val would approve if you and I had a relationship?
I think Val would have wanted you to be happy and have all the good things in life. Family, kids, home, safety, security. I can't give you those things.
What about what I want?
I think that is what you want.
Yeah.
Take care, little sister.
Ride safe, big brother.